and I have to categorize that as the foul variety.
Yes, foul.
Don Kelly, we're looking at you. Stinks. Absolutely foul. So that's what we're doing. We're kicking around a few things from around Major League Baseball. Sweeney and I, we're going to give you our feelings. Do we feel fair about it, or do we feel foul? Are you ready to rip, man?
Yep, let's do it.
All right, Shohei Ohtani, the greatest spectacle that all sports has to offer. Is this fair, or is this foul right now? What do you think?
Fair, 100%. I mean,
Okay.
we're watching one of the best players in MLB history to do it from both sides of the plate. Yesterday, hit a bomb in his first at-bat. I mean, the guy, like you said, Cole, his average is down a little bit, but he has a 400 on-base percentage. And then what is he doing on the mound? He gave up no hits yesterday. He did give up one run somehow. I don't know. I didn't watch the game. But he has a .82 ERA or something like that. The guy is absolutely insane. He's doing it on the mound. He's doing it in the batter's box, and we know how good the Dodgers are. So this is just one of those guys that if you ever get to go watch him play, I'm going with fair because he is one of the best.
He's having a down year offensively, though.
Yeah.
Only 9 home runs. His batting average under 270, but he's still rocking up 400.
I'm guessing towards by the end of the year that'll all change.
Yeah, 5-2. Shohei Ohtani, clearly a unicorn. All right, let's get to another dude who's putting up some unicorn-type numbers. The Philadelphia Phillies, Cristopher Sanchez. This dude throwing it through a bottle top. He has 44 2/3 scoreless. I want to know, fair or foul? He's the best starting pitcher in all the National League. We just talked about a starting pitcher in the National League, in Shohei.
So Shohei's the righty, he's the lefty. I mean, this guy, I'm going fair. He's unbelievable. 1.47 ERA you see there. He's got 95 strikeouts in 12 starts. Anytime I'm glad the Cubs faced him after he got on, or before he got on this streak, I should say. Anytime you got 44 2/3 inning of no runs in the MLB, I mean, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, he goes out.
Seventh best in the modern era, by the way.
And he goes out there. He arguably, his changeup is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. He keeps it down. We know he has that 97-mile-an-hour fastball. But he's one of those guys where you can probably go up there and sit changeup, and you're still probably not going to hit it.
Yeah, control room, can you pop up that full screen graphic that we just showed with the 4-headed monster of National League pitchers that had an unbelievable strikeout rate, 29%, 29%. Skip that next dude, 29%, because look at the Miz. What? 40.3%? This dude
I missed that. Good
pumping
call, Cole.
pure gasoline.
Yeah. 103, do you like that?
No, not at all.
You just hope you miss him when that
We had
game series.
one of those on our team. We would really love that. But either way, Jacob Misiorowski, hopefully there's a breakdown in some of those mechanics. Not wishing anything bad, but either way, that strikeout percentage, it's got to come down immediately, if not soon. Okay, let's stick with Milwaukee because we're talking about Abner Uribe. He's
Foul.
another dude who throws absolute pellets. The Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals, they were going head-to-head. Uribe closed things out. And then he hit him with the Degeneration X, the Sean Mike.
What is up with all the pelvic thrusting in baseball right now? We saw it the other day with the San Francisco Giants, too, in the outfield. Foul, man. I'm not in on it.
Yeah.
I mean,
he went X-Pac, 1, 2, 3 kid on him. What are we doing here? And it was a challenge.
apparently
too.
there was something to do with maybe they were stealing his signs
we'll
or something.
get to that in just a second.
That doesn't lead to that aggressiveness of thrusting. There.
It was a little over the top. If anyone thought so, it was a skipper, Pat Murphy. Here's he and Uribe.
Yeah, it's just unacceptable. I don't know what got over him. I mean, he's been an emotional guy, but that kind of thing, that's just not how we do things, and I was embarrassed by it. And, you know, why are we doing it? It's 6-0 game. What are we doing there? And there must be something deeper that I don't know about. I love the kid. Believe me, I love the kid. There's so much good in this kid. He's been so great for us in so many ways, but that's unacceptable. So whatever's going on, he can't tolerate that for his teammates and for everything else. It's just not. It's not going to be tolerated. That's all there's to it.
Bueno, primero que todo, yo creo que todo.
Yeah, I think first and foremost, you know, everyone here knows me and knows who I am, and knows I have a bit of a history of being emotional out there. But again, I think first I owe an apology to the Brewers. I owe an apology to my teammates, to my manager, you know, all the bosses of the team. You know, I understand that that's unacceptable to go out there and to react in a way like that. But at the same time, I don't think it's professional for their manager to be making signs towards our dugout saying that he's going to be hitting guys. And there's an event that occurred during the practice today too, and I don't think that was right. So I have my teammates back always.
Well, we all agree that the action was foul. A few years ago, that action probably would have policed itself. Alex Burleson would have thrown the bat like Bert Campaneris and wrapped it around the back of his head, but that is here nor there. There was apparently some sign stealing, a little bit of gamesmanship going on, so fair or foul on that. Guys stealing signs and then a little retaliation, maybe some bow ties being spread around.
Well, I mean, foul on the sign stealing, but I mean, look, guys.
Foul? You don't like the gamesmanship of stealing signs? As long
Well,
as you're not using
depends on
video
how
apparatus.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Houston.
It depends on. It depends on how it's done. Obviously, guys are trying to get any tipping that they can get that a pitcher's doing. But did you notice that he didn't apologize to the St. Louis Cardinals? He didn't feel sorry for what he did. He was just apologizing to his teammates. So interesting. I mean, unbelievable these guys these days. He's lucky that pitchers don't hit anymore because he probably would be getting one to the ear hole. Police themselves, like you said.
Yeah, and he's lucky that Anthony Rizzo or Amir Garrett weren't on either of those teams because, someone would have had a dust up right in the middle of the field. All right, you want to keep things moving here? Let's do it. All right, let's keep our sights set. We're heading. This one's going to the Dogs because it's all about a bat dog. This one's north of the border. You ready for this?
I heard about this one.
All right, Esmerlyn Valdez. We're not getting to the Dogs just quite yet.
Okay,
Esmerlyn Valdez.
I was gonna say, I
hit
think
his
you
first
skipped one.
first career home run in the bigs. The kid catches it, and then all of a sudden he turns into Jerry Maguire.
I need you to sign a bat. I need you to sign a ball.
What are we doing here? Wouldn't you just be happy and gracious for anything that you could get right there?
I think this is fair for the kid to ask for that. I'm surprised. Listen, I'm not saying that Valdez isn't a big name guy, but if this was Ohtani's first home run or any of these guys, like guys are asking for season tickets and money and all these different things. So I think
asking
that's
for money. Like, hey man, I got your first home run ball. Why don't you break me off $100K?
Somehow magically my first home run ball just appeared in the dugout. I think one of the clubbies went down and got it, and somebody's like, "Yeah, you can have that."
Did it get the sticker on it? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
got
you know
it.
it's the real
I got
one.
it in my office at home.
Okay.
They get it for you. They put the sticker on it, and then they write, the date and everything.
He got the bat and the hat and maybe
that's cool for the
a
kid
few
though.
Tickets just like that, and it's documented by video, so he'll remember that one for a long time. All right, now we're getting to the Dogs.
Yes.
I was jumping the gun just a little bit because we love the
We love
pooches
dogs
around these parts right here. We just don't love dogs when they're in charge of fetching the bats, and then every once in a while they get in the way because Kendall George, he's a big time prospect. You see here, Tulsa Drillers. The bat dog program, it's on suspension. My man comes through easy enough, scores the run. Hold on a second, though, the cutaway. Whoa! Watch out for the dog.
And he blew out his knee.
My knee. Oh, hold on a second.
Dang.
And he goes into the dugout and straight down the tunnel. He is cussing that dog.
The problem
from top
was that was
to bottom.
That was like a German Shepherd. Usually it's like a.
I think it was a golden retriever.
No,
Either
usually
way.
I was just gonna say. Usually let's
give
do a
close
zoom
look.
in.
Dude, that does look like a shepherd of some sort. It does.
I think it
looks like
saw
a
one of the
working class.
One of the rats that were on the field over here the other day, and it ran after it.
Yep. Suspended.
Yep. I call that fair. I mean, like you said, Cole, even dogs drooling on your bat wrap.
They found a bag of something in his locker. So right now, PEDs, apparently the dog has been suspended. So the AA affiliate, they don't want any guys like Kendall George to get dinged
have
up
guys
when you're
be
trying to
getting hurt.
dodge the pooch, man. That can't happen. You ever have any bat dogs in your time in the minors?
Yeah, in the minor leagues for sure. I mean, it's entertaining for the people. I mean, I like you said, I love the dogs and going out there, but it was like we needed to wait till he got into the dugout till the dog goes out and get the bat. So.
How'd you feel when the dog was taking a chomp out of your bat handle, though? I mean, you didn't have the lizard grips, but either way.
Yeah. I feel like they were taught to try to grab the barrel, but I could be wrong on that. I feel like I just made that up.
Canine teeth marks in the barrel of your bat, yeah.